back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. That is right. We are joining Lux Fight League right now. Lux 34, ladies and gentlemen. There's 1 minute left in the second round of the Domínguez versus González fight here. Alan Domínguez against Martin González. We will cover the third round like we do every other fight that we host on these fight companions. Again, we just finished our awesome LFA stream. Shout out to everyone who joined us for that one. And some of the diehards who are staying up for a little late MMA here. I mean, shit, it is midnight Eastern. Thank you all for joining. From what I've seen, this fight's been pretty competitive. One of the fighters got a point taken away for an illegal knee. Again, I was screaming at my iPad, make the global rule set actually global, not just in Asia. But anyways, 30 seconds left in the second round. We'll go back to the comments here before we update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. And it's just Shane. Shout out Shane. I did drop this link in Discord, guys. I did drop this link in Discord. My iPad, there we go. That's better. How about that Mr. Pink Eye today? Pink Eye and Jason. There were some two interesting characters on the live stream here today, folks. All right, that is it for the second round. I may have made the live sign a little too big. Goddamn. What's up, JL? JL, were you working today? Or do you have today off? Ooh, glad you noticed. No, Shane, I mean, hockey season isn't quite here yet. It's baseball season right now. No, I'm not. Though I'm not a big baseball fan. If I was, I would root for the Mariners because that was my grandfather's favorite team. And he's passed away, and it's just, when I think about my grandpa Jim, I think, his love for the Seattle Mariners, and you never got to see them go on a run. They were so bad throughout his last few years. So I got a wicked deal on this Macklemore bobblehead. So even though I'm not a baseball fan, I figure it's baseball season, and might as well switch it up every now and then. Don Cherry, I mean, he's the king. He's always going to stay. Jason was hilarious. Yeah, Shane, do you like that? Jason was smoking, I think, a little something stronger than the hippie lettuce there. All right, Shane, so we'll do a small beer bet because I think there's only 3 or 4 fights left. And a good display of respect by these guys as they get to it.
Let's get it all!
Day off, nice. Did some gaming, watched some fights. Ooh, a nice left hand there by González. How about the poster for this fight card, eh, guys? Super nice. Finally, you guys are here to watch Lux with me. Thank you, brother. This fight has been so great. This is the 3rd fight so far. So is there 3 fights left after this one, Diego? Mexico regionals, buddy. It's like the best one out of Mexico. So you'll see like some combate fighters go in and out of Lux, but I actually like it. I think it's pretty high level, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's no Cage Fury, it's no LFA, it's no Cage Warriors, but I think it's better than Fury FC. I think it's better than CES. 4 minutes on the clock here. González landed a nice left hook to start this round. I think Domínguez is the one who got a point taken away from an illegal knee. Yeah, and it's in Cancun right now. And I saw it's actually a pretty big arena. I mean, nothing crazy, but decent amount of people here. And what I like about it is, like, a lot of them, come from a Mexican boxing background. So a lot of them just fucking brawl, dude, and it's awesome. And again, Thomas T, thank you so much for stopping by this late night stream here. Try to support as much regional MMA as we can. 3 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Ooh, a good body shot by Domínguez there with his kick. Straight left jab by Domínguez. Ooh, and a nice left hand there by Domínguez. González lands some good shots, and Domínguez fainted, now going for the takedown, and he gets it right into side control. Screw all these dollar store promotions. We got luxury fighting now. Indeed. you got to wear that Conor McGregor suit that you identified and wear his watch just to even gain entry into this league. I.e., you got to be part of the cartel in Mexico. All right, you can't, or you got nothing. You got to be part of the cartel or a doctor, or you can't afford to be in this league. What's up, Benjamin? One of our exclusive members. Shane and Benjamin representing the exclusive members here for a little late night MMA. Two minutes on the clock here in this third and final round. So we should have 3 more fights on the card. Emilio Cuéllar versus David Pérez at 125, a 135 fight, and then a 125 championship fight. I still got to watch that. Hold on, I'm going on Twitter right now. I haven't been on Twitter all day. Someone was telling me about that Titan FC Ben Askren, Jorge Masvidal type knockout. I told somebody to tag me in it. No one tagged me in it. Jeez. Did Herbo send me it? Someone must have sent me it. No one sent me it. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock here. We'll get back to covering this fight in a sec, but I got to find this. Was this a reverse triangle here? Oh, no. That's funny. He's just using the body triangle to hold Domínguez. 45 seconds left on the clock. Okay, Titan FC. They must have posted it. Oh, reverse triangle. He's actually trying to choke him out here. He's squeezing. Man, I can't find this knockout. Titan FC 82. And folks, still in this like kind of reverse / sideways triangle. And that is it for the third round. Zenzation. There's a no contest. They will change the decision. Zenzation. What's a no contest? Will they change? Are you talking about the LFA fight? Zenzation coming in here hot. Are you talking about the LFA fight? Right now, all we know is that there's a new champion. Zenzation, thank you so much for joining. In regards to this fight here, the guy got a legally kneed, but he just took a point away. Okay, it wasn't as quick. It wasn't as quick as the minute ago. I mean, it was a 1 second KO. That wasn't a 1 second KO. Yeah, someone said there's like a 1 second KO in Titan 82 tonight. I haven't seen it yet. Let's see, Kaposa. Oh, I see Fallon's commented on a Kaposa post. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. This is it. Boom! Oh my holy motherfuck. I know our attention's supposed to be on Lux right now, but my goodness. That was amazing. I got to share this with you guys here. All right, listening in for the official decision. Thanks, buddy. Oh, shit. Alan Domínguez wins unanimous decision. His record now improves to 8-6. So he must have got a 10-8 round because he got a point taken away. I don't know. Again, I didn't watch that one too closely, but do we have this one up next, Diego? I know the bout order is a little out of whack at times. So I'll wait to change the ticker till we know for sure. Diego, what's the next fight? I think it was a 6-fight main card, no? Let me see. I know we came in late, guys. Sorry. So 11 MMA bouts. How many prelims? So main card, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6-fight main card. And that was the 3rd fight. Okay, looks like we are in order. So the next fight will be... There's 3 more fights left on the card. Shane's already going for Pérez. Locking it in. Okay, I got to show you guys this first. So this was the 1-second KO. What a boss fucking move. Hopefully this transition's good with video. Sometimes videos just don't work well. Hopefully the quality isn't too bad. Crippled Hams, good to see you, buddy. Okay. Hopefully the quality isn't too bad, guys. Boom. Done. 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 RIP. I gotta see that again. I like the K. That's awesome. What is this, Bully Beatdown? You guys remember that show? Okay, look at this shit. Oh my, dude, OnlyFans is everywhere on the regional. That's hilarious. Boom. Good night, Jim Kite. I just found out Rampage Jackson got a Twitch with his own GTA server where people roleplay as MMA fighters. Yeah, I've actually known about this for a couple months. He talked about it on a podcast that came out a few months ago, and now he's talking about it on every podcast he's on. Did you watch the MMA Junkie interview? He's talking about it there as well. How does your beer bet work? Is it per card or per night? Per card. Per card. So well, I mean, Shane can better explain it, but wait, can you show this fight actually? Wow, didn't expect that. I can show highlights as long as I don't show the whole fight. Gotta hate the fake hand tap. That's a cheap KO. It still was gnarly. I was watching Titan FC card today. It was an insane card. Titan usually does pretty good. They're pretty well respected regional promotion. We haven't streamed a Titan card yet, so we will soon. For the first time, we're streaming Uriah Faber's MMA promotion tomorrow night, which I'm excited for. It's per card, but the main card and prelims are in the same one. Yesterday's night one Friday fights was like a cock block. Gave every fan a flaccid after that disruptive main event. Yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't had time to catch up on that yet. Yeah, Diego, how's your leg? Did it heal up okay? You all healed now, brother? Just looking at the highlights from this last fight. My goodness. So yeah, we got 3 more fights left on this card. 135 or 125, 135. And then for the flyweight title, we have Jorge Calvo Martin against Luis Solorzano. And I mean, fighting for a title when you're 8-6. Let's go, Luis. Atta boy. All right, we'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, then we'll get right back to it. Again, big shout out to everyone joining us live. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. What an LFA stream it was. The live chat was buzzing, dude. The live chat was buzzing. So many new faces, so many old faces to the regulars. It was a hoot and a holler, some might say. I'm desperately waiting for the new Goblin video, by the way, Shane. I've liked his last few videos. Fell asleep towards the end of LFA. That head kick was the bomb. What's up, Jules? Thank you so much for joining again here. I went golfing today, so I missed the one card. Was it decent other than the main card? I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, Diego, you're less of a vegetable yet than the cauliflower in my fridge. Definitely more of a broccoli guy over cauliflower. All right, let's highlight these next two fighters. We have Emilio Cuéllar, the show kid, who is 7-3 as a pro. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. However, he's on a 2-fight losing streak up against David Pérez, El Tigre. 5-1. I just think community. 5-1 as a pro, and he is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's from Nicaragua, and he's 28 years of age. Take a look at Emilio. Emilio! It's the mighty duck, man. I swear to God. 3 KO, TKO, 1 submissions, 3 decisions, 3-2 in Lux. He lost his last fight to a 4-0 guy and a 13-6 guy before he beat an 8-3 guy. That's respectable. 5-2 as well, 3-1. He lost to good competition. What can I say? Was on a 4-fight win streak to start off his career, beat a 0-2, 0-1, then 8-3 and 5-2. I like that. I like that. Show kid's opponent, El Tigre. On a 3-fight win streak right now. 2 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 1 decision. 3-0 and 1 no contest in Nicaraguan Fighting Championship. Ooh, knee KO in his last fight where he beat an 11-9 guy, beat a 5-8 guy, 23-13. Yeah, this guy's a can crusher, but he's a kickboxer, so he's good on the feet. He went 13-2 as an amateur. Wow. And he's a kickboxer. So he's good on his feet is David Pérez. Shane, you're going with David Pérez. I'm going with Emilio, the show kid. All right, both these fighters are about to make their walkout to the cage. Dun, 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 dun. Broccoli over cauliflower for sure. Not to say that I dislike cauliflower. I would rather eat cauliflower either deep fried, baked, or steamed. Whereas broccoli, I will eat every single way. I'll eat that shit raw. Fucking raw. Yes, those last few videos, I like the story ones, but not the ones where he just gets fucked up vlog style. No, I don't watch any of those ones as well. Broccoli does not substitute for mashed potatoes and rice. That is true. That is true. I'm good. My legs are just getting stronger because I've been moving my legs more. Been exercising them on Mondays and Tuesdays. Thanks for asking, Foul One. Well, we're always wishing you the best, buddy. Broccoli over carbs and more carbs, Benjamin. Dude, I've been switching over to just broccoli over carbs. Although I ate ramen this morning. So I guess I broke that rule. Oh, dude, I like pickled pretty much anything. But yes. Like, I think the only like root vegetable I don't really like, I love turnips, but I'm not a huge beet fan. But you pickle beets, done. Shit, man, Foul One. I'm so crazy. I even put a little pickle juice in my hams, to be perfectly honest. I know that's crazy. Give me a Lucky Lager. Give me a Coors Light. Give me a hams. A little dash of pickle juice in there. Cauliflower with cheese sauce is awesome. Oh, man, you guys are making me hungry. I haven't eaten much today, to be perfectly honest. I've done more streaming than eating. Oh, yes, raw red peppers. I used to eat a half a raw pepper every day for lunch. Well, not for lunch, but as part of my lunch. And then British Columbia produce prices went through the fucking roof. Atomic broccoli farts. Oh, are there any Kenny vs. Spenny fans in the live chat? I know Foul One has watched Kenny vs. Spenny. The episode Who Can Blow the Biggest Fart? Oh my goodness, that scene where Kenny's on the stairs. When he blows the air into his ass with the tire pump. And he doesn't even mark it. And he just walks up the stairs with his onesie and just like ass cheek hanging out. And he just lets out the biggest one in front of Spenny. And Spenny's like, he didn't even mark it. I love that show. It's pretty juvenile, don't get me wrong, but I love it. Oh, okay. Walking out in a Jason mask is David Pérez. Here's fighters make their walk out to the cage. I'm giving you guys the link here. Penny vs. Penny, in my opinion, is the greatest Canadian show of all time. I know like Trailer Park Boys has a cult following. Guys, I watched the entire every episode of Trailer Park Boys, minus some of the Netflix season ones, but the original ones, every single year around Christmas. I still think Kenny vs. Penny is awesome. Here is the fart episode. I love peanut butter, but my brother's allergic to peanut butter. Oh, man. It's working for me as well. Me, a Bud Light guy. Ha, ha, ha. Nope, never liked Bud Light. I've liked Budweiser, but Lucky Lager is my cheap beer, and then I'd love craft beer. I'm getting really into the barrel-aged stuff. Yeah, but I said Canadian show, JL. And I don't think it is. It's good, but I definitely watched all of it, but I would say that like It's Always Sunny is 1,000 times better than Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like 1,000. Okay, fine, maybe 100 times. I saw a picture of the Trailer Park Boy guys today. They don't look well. Yeah, they old. I mean, Leahy passed away. Feels bad, man. Again, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's a fine show, but I would say like it's on like the scale of like Superstore, New Girl. Like it's fine. It'll give you a chuckle. It's good. The first 2 seasons were really good, actually. It's probably better than Superstore. I would say it's up there with like the first 2 seasons of New Girl. I also just love Zooey Deschanel, so that's a problem. But no, I mean, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like that might be like that might be one of the greatest shows of all time. But I still eat it. As far as Canadian shows, though, Kenny vs. Penny, I like more than Trailer Park Boys. But again, I'm a huge Trailer Park Boys guys too. Like, I literally say, like, there are sentences in my vocabulary that are because of Trailer Park Boys. Best Case Ontario, 2 birds stoned at once. Like, those are the. I don't even think about them. They just emerge. A fucking a toe to sew. Troll. What's your favorite thing to eat with peanut butter? Oh my god. Honestly, I just love to. I just eat it plain most of the time, to be honest. Just eat it by the spoonful. I make a really good peanut sauce with these egg noodles. And the peanut sauce is probably my favorite thing with the peanut butter. I don't really make many things. I mostly just eat it. You gotta pay the troll toll. I mean, that's such a weird comparison. Brooklyn Nine-Nine over Breaking Bad. I mean, they're totally different shows. One's a drama, one's a comedy. I'm leaning towards no. It's just a very weird. Like, wouldn't you want to compare Brooklyn Nine-Nine with like another, like PG-13 comedy, not a show about a dad who's paying for his cancer bills selling meth? Nothing funny about that at all. I don't know what account treatments mean, but I'm guessing you mix them with the hot wings. I put peanut butter in my smoothie every morning. Oh, I do like peanut butter in smoothie. Dude, I like peanut butter on everything. I'll even eat peanut butter on my burgers. I'll put that shit on the bun. Jail's a troll. Can't take him seriously anymore after the Brooklyn Nine-Nine take. Again, like, I have no issue with that show. I think it's a funny show, but I don't think it's the best show of all time. Like I said, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, as far as comedies, is one of the best shows. And if we're going cartoons too, like there's South Park, there's Archer. And there's so many other good shows as well. I would even say Family Guy's up there, but more like, people say Family Guy's overrated. It's not. There's just so many episodes now that I feel like TV airs the worst seasons. Futurama, I really liked when I was a kid. I don't know if I'd put it even that high, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is fun, not funny. Yeah, that's all good, buddy. Bronx 98 humbles. Rick and Morty. Yes, Rick and Morty is a great cartoon as well. I like The Office. Forget about it. Was a great Canadian TV show. Yes. Was Red Green Canadian? Red Green show? Was that Canadian as well? All right, guys. We highlighted the fighters already. Shane's going for Pérez. I'm going for Cuéllar. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat here. Red Green is Canadian. Yeah, Shane, we used to watch that when we were kids. All right. So a fighter with a Muay Thai background is Pérez. So very much more a striker, Muay Thai background, 5-1 in MMA. And this guy had a huge amateur career, guys. Again, shout out to all 15 of you viewing. Appreciate you guys for your little late night MMA. It's past midnight out east. Yeah, so he went 7-3 as an amateur. Or sorry, as a pro. Sorry, it was the other guy who had the amateur career. My apologies. And there was a lot of kickboxing on that career. So 5-1 as a pro, but he had a ton of amateur experience. Yeah, 13-2 as an amateur, and a lot of kickboxing fights mixed in there as well, and Muay Thai. Shane picked Pérez to win this. I'm actually picking the show kid. Probably going to get burned on that pick, but that's okay. Red Green's best Canadian show. Again, I'm very much more of a Kenny versus Spenny guy. I don't even know if it aired in America. My cousin who lives in America likes it. Red Green, that is. Or I don't know if you guys know growing up Camp Caribou. I've heard of it, but I don't think I watched much of it. Like if I saw it, I'd probably recognize it. All right, folks. Round one of this fight's about to start. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Love the conversation on the late night streams, by the way. When there's not Pink Eye being like, call the fight. Dude, Tom Green was awesome. Tom Green was awesome. Family Guy's fallen off the wagon. I haven't watched any of the new episodes at all. Like season, like it right in the middle, like season what, like 8 to 15, where Tom Green was so good. Tom Green's what inspired Kenny Hotz to kind of go down the Kenny versus Spenny route. The lesbian mobile. Guys, I love Kenny Spenny so much. He threatened to strike this channel, and I had to take down a video vlog of his show. And I still think that he's god tier. He tried to strike this channel, and I still give props to Kenny Hotz. Do you know much about their live show, Foul One? Oh, and Pérez in the clinch right now. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock here. I don't know if I did, Shane. Yeah, is it worth watching? I think I've seen clips of it. And a nice takedown there by Cuéllar, but right away reverse Pérez is the one who falls on top of him in half guard here. I mean, Pérez, more the kickboxer and Muay Thai practitioner as his base than mixed martial arts. Cuéllar, he was the one who wanted to be on top here, and he landed on the bottom here. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. You know Kenny? Can you tell him to, like, not strike my channel next time I post the edited version of his video? Dude, Kenny Hotz is one of my, like, I mean, idols is a stretch, but he's one of my favorite artists of all time. Kenny versus Spenny, they don't have any new stuff. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Back up to his feet. Nice right hand there by Pérez. Like I'm talking about their live show, like when they go on the road and tour. I'm getting somewhere with it. I just want to know if you've heard of like what goes down in their live show. Because let's just say there's one significant thing that goes down at every live show, and Shane and my friend, who we didn't know was going to the show, was there, and he volunteered on date night, and it was on video, and I blurred it, but it was there. Oh, and there we go. Pérez just dropped Say Cuéllar. Perez just dropped Cuéllar. 2 minutes on the clock here. I just listened to the MMA show, and if any people that I like are on it, then I watch it. But yeah, I definitely watched the old ones. Like I think I started listening hardcore around like 200. So between like 200 and 1,000, I listened pretty hardcore. Nice hammer fist there by Pérez. 1 minute 42 seconds. Cuéllar on his back right now. He was dropped by Pérez. No, of course. That's why I watched the MMA show first and foremost. I watched the Mr. Beast episode. That one was really interesting. Shane, what's the Thumbs Up America guy's name off the top of my head? That artist. What? I can't remember off the top of my head. What's his name again? The hammer fist here by Pérez. Elbow. 1 minute and 10 seconds left here, folks. Can Cuéllar escape this round? It's gonna be close. David Cho, foul one. That one was amazing. That guy is just crazy, and I love it. 53 seconds left. Just big right hand to the top position here. 47 seconds left. The ref could end this. Pérez is moving out of the way. Good job by Pérez. Trying to scramble here. Trying to cover up. Dude, David Cho is amazing. Did you ever see his show on Vice? Where he just hitchhiked across America? Thumbs up, America. I love his story about how he just got fucking rid. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, the good old days, man. The good old days. I will say, though, my two favorite mini hockey docs are on Vice. The one about the professional ball hockey team from Burnaby. and the one about the LNAH. Dude, David Chow is fucking awesome. And dude, foul one. I gotta send you a picture. I gotta show you a picture of this quick. All right, end of the first round, guys. And if anyone's here just for Lux Fight commentary, let me know and I will focus on the play-by-play. If not, we're just gonna have a fun time with the live chat here and we'll comment on anything crazy. But if there are people in this live chat here who are watching who are like, man, like I can't watch it and I really need play-by-play from you, like I will do that for you guys, but just make it known. Yes. I mean, dude, they were right there in Syria too. What was I doing? Wait. I love David Cho, man. Okay, so his first appearance on Joe Rogan, he looked like a madman as well. What the heck? But his second time on there, he looked even better. So this was the first time he was on. And round 2 is coming up here, folks. Let's get it all. Okay, I'm just going to share it on the screen quickly. So, foul one. This is what he looked like the first time on JRE. This is the second time. I love this guy. Good old David Cho. Thumbs up, America. We went to Sierra Leone and tripped on Quaaludes. That was the best content. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here in this second round, guys. Big cage in Lux. I like that. And when he's on his feet, I mean, again, Pérez, he's the kickboxer here. He dropped Cuéllar towards the end of that first round. Cuéllar not looking too bad on the feet here. He's in the black trunks. Tried to go for the tie clinch there. Pérez with the nice step-in knee and a right hand. Yeah, I remember he did the Vagabond series and then went and did drugs with some pygmy tribe. He's still doing a lot of painting today. That's a really good episode. I highly recommend that one, foul one. And it's cool because like Joe and him are friends, and so there's like just a good rapport already there. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock here, guys. Second round. Making Pérez back up is Cuéllar. Oh, beautiful head movement there by Pérez. And Cuéllar going for the takedown. Has the body lock here. Knee to the body. Pushes him away. Back to the center of the cage. Ooh, inside low kick by Cuéllar. Outside low kick by Pérez. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. They each throw a leg kick there. I've seen his episodes. They're genuine. When he was talking about Anthony Bourdain. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's Anthony. Oh, nice combo there by Pérez. Left hand to the body and right hand to the face. Oh, and a nice left hook to the body there by Cuéllar. Dude, Anthony Bourdain is an incredible artist as well. That guy was so much more than just a storyteller and a fucking cook. Like, I rewatch his shows all the time. I never watched the Newfoundland one. I just recently watched that one. Fuck, man. And the Seattle one was like towards the end. I think he passed like 2 months after that episode. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain, man. What a fucking legend. Yeah, that was just such a good episode. It was long too. That one was like pushing 4 hours. The second one, anyways. But again, I really love the Jerry MMA show as well. I think the guys open up to him just like they do with Ariel, and it's just a different setting. Joe asks different type of questions. Yes, I read it. When did I read it a couple years ago. I got to reread it again. The Montreal episode from Parts Unknown with Anthony Bourdain's a really good one as well. Those two Montreal guys are just hilarious. The ones who bring foie gras and truffles with them everywhere. 1 minute on the clock here. And I honestly, in regards to that show, I really like the episodes that he did in North America versus going abroad, personally. Oh, nice left hook there by Cuéllar. Cuéllar's having a very good second round. Pérez dropped him in the first round. Pérez, he won that first round. But Pérez is now cut a little bit next to his right eye there. And I think Cuéllar might have a case to win this second round. 35 seconds left. Outside low kick by Cuéllar. Have you seen the full Quebec episode, not just the stopover show? Oh, no, the full Montreal one I saw. Oh, beautiful knee there by Pérez. And Cuéllar took it cleanly, and he's still pushing forward. Now going for a takedown here. Guys, this mat seems pretty slippery. The guys are slipping all over the place. Not slipping down, but like there's no traction. I saw the Montreal episode, Parts Unknown, and I saw the Newfoundland one. But again, back to Kenny Hotz. Like, are you friends with him? Like, could you like this still like I am starstruck just hearing that. Like, do you like how tired are you with Kenny Hotz here? Because this is huge. Like, I cannot describe to you how big of a Kenny versus Spenny fan I am. Like, I even have the one of like 100 printed Kenny versus Spenny like custom fucking plush things that they did for Christmas last year. Just because to support the boys, Spenny got his YouTube channel shut down. Which, ironically enough, Spenny was doing a YouTube channel like show with a woman who lived in Nanaimo, who lived on Vancouver Island. I couldn't believe it. Not friends, but I've been to a few of his parties when he used to live in the apartment they had. Dude, that's crazy, man. For me, that's like you saying that you like hang out with like George St. Pierre, for an example, or who's another huge superstar MMA fighter. Like, that is my Messi. Okay? Kenny Hotz. Now, that's probably the most Canadian ass thing I could ever say, Fallon, but it's true. Like, I would rather meet Kenny Hotz than the Sedins, than Pavel Bure, than Gretzky. Like, he is one of my favorite, again, artists of all time. I think he's brilliant. My friend is friends with him. YouTube doesn't like that word, so I'm going to refrain from saying it. Corn star? Now, is she in the corn media industry, or is it now all in like the online space? I like the fan sites and stuff. Oh, a nice left. Or is it a mix of both? Is that the industry now? 3 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock here. Third and final round. I should update the ticker. I mean, I'm not surprised. Kenny Hotz is friends with them. This is the guy I look up to, ladies and gentlemen. At least the guy gave me a week before striking my channel, so I got to keep it up for 6 days of the video. She does the sports for Naked News. That's awesome. Respect level through the roof. You know that Bianca from Kenny vs. Spenny, Spenny's cousin, she ended up in that industry as well. Nice left elbow there by Pérez. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. As they all do. On the Soda Pod, I don't know if you guys saw, we interviewed a mother and a former nurse who started doing that on the side with their husband and started making like no joke, like 100 to 200 G's a month. And so she got, but was still working as a nurse. Got fired because management found out what she was doing, and moved from Boston to Florida and is just living it up right now. Here, I'll actually find that interview and I'll put it in the live chat because it's actually interesting. Oh, Pérez is in trouble. Cuéllar cracked him. Dude, Cuéllar going to the body now. Pérez tried to throw a kick here. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. Body shots by Cuéllar. Counter left by Pérez. Pérez is, I think, bleeding from his nose right now. 2 minutes left. High kick attempt by Pérez. So we have a few video clips of this on YouTube. Oh, and that's it. That's it. It is all over. It is all over. Cuéllar knocks out Pérez. Oh my God. Dude, Pérez dropped Cuéllar in the first round. It was back and forth in the second. Cuéllar comes back in the third and ends up cracking the Muay Thai specialist in Pérez. He beat him at his own game.
Oh my God.
He beat him at his own game. What a great finisher. I'm just waiting to see the replay. Oh my goodness. Here, Fallon. We have a few clips on the YouTube channel here. We clipped up the interview, but she was a huge hockey. She's a huge Minnesota Gophers fan and a Boston Bruins fan, so she knew her hockey. And she has a beer review YouTube channel as well. She was a sunshine girl at 15 when we were in grade 10. Oh, wow. Oh, man, just ripping the body. And it was a left uppercut. Right hand. Body shots. And then a knee to the face. Yep, and he had his feet planted, knee to the face. Oh, you're a beauty. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, need him in the face. So, see, this is why, guys, can I just say, this is an example right here of why the global rule set should be in place. So, David Perez was basically kneeled at that point. He was crouched down, but feet were planted, and he got kneed in the face. What difference would that have been if his knee was on the ground? None. None. I'm going to poach some eggs. I'm picking opposite of you for this next one. Man, I could go for some poached eggs right now. All right, Shane. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you. Still listening. All right. Shane's going opposite of me for this next one. Co-main event of the evening coming up here next. You're making poached eggs. Dude, I love eggs. I eat about... It's not going to be good for cholesterol, but I don't eat that much meat lately. I mean, actually, no, I eat like half a chicken breast every day, but that's not a lot of meat. Definitely, I get my protein mostly from eggs. I eat probably anywhere between 24 to 30 eggs a week. Every 14... every 9 days, I probably eat around 28 to 30 eggs. I have like an egg poacher. Get a 7th half, man. Yeah, I need to get some 7th halves. Oh, actually, Mateo still owes me a 7th half. I put them in the poacher, then in the microwave, and sometimes put cheese on them. I only have 1 egg left, and I'm saving it so I can have a poached egg myself, Shane, over my ramen tomorrow, and I'm going to mix in the yolk so it drizzles down with a little green onion on that motherfucker.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
All right. Let's highlight the next fighters here. Co-main event of the evening. And Lux, unlike a lot of the other regional promotions that we watch here, folks, they take their sweet-ass time between fights. They interview the winner if they're not too banged up between the fights. So we probably got like 10 minutes of buffer time here. But we got some time to highlight the fighters. Again, appreciate Falwin and Shane hanging out late night with us. Benjamin popped by as well, same with JL, but appreciate you guys. Digging the Canadiana talk here tonight. What's the best ramen? I like the, what is it called? It's like a kimchi one. And you can get the flats of it in Costco. Give me 1 sec. I will find it. You can get huge flats of it in Costco. 1 sec. Bowl noodle kimchi. That's my favorite. Now, that's my favorite foul one that I just like eat plain. Okay, like I won't add anything to it. I just like it as the soup cup that it is. I think they do an excellent job. I can do any ramen and I'll make it better. I'll make like a peanut sauce or I can make my own yakisoba, which is what I usually do. I'll get like a beef ramen, any ramen, it doesn't matter. I'll boil the noodles with a little bit of water, put in the beef seasoning, and then a little bit of ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, garlic, and soy sauce. And you mix that in when the noodles are almost done in the little bit of water. And you mix that in and you do this in a pan. And basically you just keep mixing until that sauce thickens up into a yakisoba sauce. Put that in a bowl. Quickly poach an egg. I mix the egg whites into it because I just like the egg whites. Make sure that yolk is not cooked at all. Let that yolk seep all over them noodles. Little green onions, little sesame seed. That's the way to do it, brother. It has to be Shin Ramen, the spicy one. This kimchi one is actually pretty spicy as well. Here, let me show you. So I really like this one. This one's in the States too, actually. It's actually way more expensive here. This one. I really like this one. Except, oh my God. Not gonna lie, dude. Like, the older I get, I love spicy food. The spicy food doesn't even hurt my stomach. It's just on the way out. And that one in particular, like if I eat 2 bowls of that in one day, whew, better bring some ice cubes with you. Just saying. You got to get this paste called gochujang. It's a chili soy paste. Oh, dude, I don't have any with me right now, but I used to use that when I made a sauce for jumping. Do you know what jumping is? It's those like Chinese street crepes, those breakfast ones where they put egg on it. It's like a thin crepe egg, and they put like a chili sauce and a weird like bean paste. But I used gochujang to make the bean paste, or it was to add to the bean paste mix. Dude, that shit's bomb, man. Dude, in college, if I had a late night of a few too many wobbly pops, or the boys stayed in and we went hard on the hippie lettuce, like there have been nights that I have made I want to say like probably 40 to 50 jambings. Like I would just go to town because all like it's just like it's flour, water, egg mix to make them. And as long as you have eggs in the sauce, it's super easy. And oh my god, dude, I made so much jambing you guys don't even know in college. Like, and shit, man, I'd like I remember those girls we got on like first or second dates, and I'm already like making them lunch because I just would go ham with the jambing. I went through a crazy jambing fucking phase. Okay, I even almost bought a tool for it. Then I was like, calm down, Isha. It's just a Chinese crepe. Calm down. Oh, there's so many good videos of it on YouTube. Jumping. I usually just add kimchi and pour some of the juice into the ramen. That's good too. That's good too. Love me some kimchi. I want to start making my own. I'm a big fermented guy. Except like I've never made kombucha. I don't mind it. If you give it to me, I'll drink it. Most of it's pretty good. My sister though, she crushes that shit. She got a SCOBY that's been alive for like 4 years now. Things like this big. Oh, actually no, I did make injera. Do you know have you had Ethiopian food before, Fallon? I'm sure there's some bomb Ethiopian restaurants in Toronto. I've made the I guess it's not bread, but for the sake of conversation, I made the bread that they use to eat it, the injera, because I fucking love Ethiopian food. It's probably one of my favorite foods, especially like the chicken. Oh my god, boiled egg right there, lentils, oh, so good. And you use that injera. It's almost like a spongy bread, and all the dishes, all the food is presented on a big part of this bread. Oh my god, so good. You would love sundubu jjigae. It's a Korean kimchi stew, dude. I love Korean food. Korean, Japanese, Thai, and then Chinese. But again, I haven't had authentic Chinese. Actually, that's a lie. My friend's parents growing up would cook me authentic Chinese, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. Okay, folks, I'm just going to grab another drinky poo here. I will be right back. It's just a few of us here. It's just the regular, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back to highlight these fighters here. They haven't even made their walk out to the cage yet. They're doing a little feature on them for the co-main event of the evening. We will highlight the fighters here in literally just 2 minutes. I'm just going to go grab another brewski, and they'll get right back to it. Hey, Fallon, I'm all for suggestions, man. I love food. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm a foodie, but I love to cook and I appreciate good food. It's so funny. When I was in college and when I was younger, like I was never a picky eater, but for me, like food was fuel. All I did was like work out, hike, and study. So for me, like food was fuel. Now that I'm getting older, it's like I appreciate good food, even though I don't necessarily have the best diet here, as I eat very simple. I appreciate and love to try new things. Like I'm the farthest thing from picky. The only thing I will not eat is baby corn. It's not real. It sucks. And it's fucking genetically mutated garbage. That's the only thing I won't eat. That's the only thing I won't eat. All right, back on the other side, folks. We won't even go to a break video. I'll just put a little graphic on the screen.
We do here is go back.
I knew it before I even watched IDub. A staple in the free music podcast scene. Otis. All right, guys, we are back. Second fighter is making his walk out to the cage. What a great show here that Lux puts on. I love cooking. That's why my missus lets me watch so much MMA. So maybe that's the key because, put it this way. If I had a significant other, there's no way I'd be able to stream 36 of 48 or 36 of the 48 hours every single weekend. So maybe that's it. Maybe I just got to start finding a more patient gal who likes my cooking. I just charged some shishito peppers topped with herbed panko. Snack will keep her happy for a bit. Damn, son.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, love to cook. My roommates like that I love to cook. I made some kebab hubide for them for the first time. Basic Persian meal, but they loved it. Especially the charred and grilled tomatoes mixed in the rice with a little bit of saffron. Apparently, that's the hit. And I made them fesanjan. I don't know if you've had that before, foul one. Fesanjan, I just put in the live chat here. That's another that's one of my favorites. All right, let's highlight these next two fighters, folks. We got Luis Guerrero, 11-3 in pro MMA. He's on a 5-fight win streak, 35 years old, fighting out of Mexico, making his walk into the cage right now. His opponent out of Argentina, Juan Díaz, 9-1-1 as a pro. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak, 25 years. So 10 years separate these two fighters. 11-3 for Guerrero. 9 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 0 decision. He's finished every single one of his fights. 5-1 in Lux, 3-1 in JFL. That is, I'm not even going to pronounce it. MMA. He beat a 2-1 guy. Okay, he's fought in Muay Thai. He'll beat a 13-9, 1-3, 10-9, 6-5. Okay, so he's crushed some cans in his last few fights. Fair enough. Before them was on a 4-fight win streak. Not all cans, but okay. Okay, so he's 34, I guess, going up against Juan Díaz, who's actually from Peru, not from Argentina. 9-1-1. He's only been defeated once. 3 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 4 decisions. Beat a 9-2 guy, 13-8, 9-9, 10-5. Yeah, I'm going with the Shane. I'm going with the 25-year-old. Shane said he's going head-to-head on this one, so he's picking. Oh, Shane's done his eggs, about to drink some tea. All right, Shane, I am going with Juan Díaz. Ooh, foul one. Let's go, baby. I got some suggestions for you, my man. Fesanjan is my favorite. Gourmet sabzi and kebab hubide is another good one. But happy to give you some suggestions, dude. What I love about Persian foods, everyone's like, oh, so it's just like curry. It's just like, no, man. Iran is a big fucking country. Like, and even like Fesanjun in South Iran is prepared a little bit different in the north. In the north, they have celery in it, which is basically it's just gourmet sabzi, which means gourmet, and sabzi means herb. So basically gourmet herbs is an herb based. That one is a stew, funny enough, but also snacking on some Cheetos. But yeah, the north they use celery in it, where the south use red beans. Shane's got Guerrero. I know Osh. Osh sucks. No, Osh doesn't suck. It's just not my favorite. Falafel, funny enough, is not from Iran, but I'm pretty sure that they do sell. I'm pretty sure now it's like most Lebanese foods kind of everywhere. What's up, JL? 2 more fights left. 2 more fights left. And weren't Donairs actually, didn't those actually start in Newfoundland? Oh my God, it just reminds me now that I said Donair. It just reminds me of Goon, the first Goon, when he takes his family to the Lebanese place. And he's like, "Oh my god, the owner's like, I saw this guy one night. He break 4 guys, all their teeth, all gone. He was unbelievable. Fuck it. Donair's on the house, everybody." Everyone's like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's Donair sauce on the house. Donair sauce. Let's not get crazy." Walks away. You hear him in the kitchen. "Water down the Donair sauce." Cheetos and poached eggs. What a combo. Oh, JL coming in here. Hot, saying poached eggs are nasty. I like poached eggs. Now, I wouldn't microwave them like Shane, but he's got a poached egg machine to help him out. I never realized how good Cheetos were until I was 30. Yeah, I never even liked them when I was on the hippie lettuce, to be honest. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all!
I don't really snack these days, to be perfectly honest. Honestly, peanut butter is the only thing I really snack on. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Nice straight left jab there by Díaz. I like how Lux just like, I mean, they have a fight kit. It's like one's black, one's white. Every fight. You're allowed to bring sponsored flags, but you know, nothing on the shorts here. Lux has an actually very clean fight kit here. One's in the white corner, one's in the black. Ooh, a nice right hand there by Guerrero. Shane, I may have picked the wrong pick here. Front kick there by Guerrero. Guerrero. I can't roll my tongue. It sucks. Ooh, leg kick check there by Guerrero. Front high kick by Guerrero. You can see this guy's definitely fought in kickboxing. Now looking for the takedown is Díaz. Great takedown defense by Guerrero. It's 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock here. Díaz still searching for that takedown. I made poached eggs this morning on sourdough with pickled onions and feta. That sounds amazing. It was pretty good. Sounds awesome, dude. I'm so hungry right now talking about this food, guys. I have had salad, a chicken salad with a little bit of walnuts, and a 1 pack of ramen to get me through the day. So very much going to stuff my face after this. Oh, a nice spinning heel kick by Guerrero. Inside low kick. Dude, Guerrero's looking damn good, Shane. I mean, this was all part of Shane's master plan. He wanted me to pick first. He knew that I wouldn't pick the old guy. Dude, Shane's a wizard with his picks, man. I'm telling you. Shane knew I was going to pick the young guy here. He looked at it ahead of time. So I want to go poach some eggs. I'll give time for Ish to do the whole breakdown. So he'll definitely pick the young guy. Dude, Shane with the master plan here. And Díaz tried to get Guerrero to the ground again. Can't. Guerrero with the tremendous takedown defense. Let's see if he has the cardio, though. And I mean, Shane, this is the card to break the tie in the beer bets today. 1 minute and 35 seconds. Ooh, straight left jab there by Díaz. I spoke too soon, Shane. Let's go, Díaz. Let's go, baby. Outside low kick by Guerrero. Oh, Guerrero threw a big right hand there. Díaz got out of the way. Nice straight left jab by Guerrero. Staying on the feet here. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. One minute and 5 seconds left. Steak sandwiches for dinner. Always love making a little horseradish mayo to put on the bread with my steak sandwiches. I mean, unless you're eating steaks like that are, you know, from your local butcher shop, not from a superstore. No way. Look at that. Look at that. Two great palates. Think alike. Straight or left hook there by Guerrero. Oh, nice right there by Díaz. 20 seconds left in this first round. Horseradish mayo and then just sauteed mushroom, peppers, and onions. It's the way to go. I love that horseradish type spice. Oh, nice left there by Guerrero and a good job of catching the body of Guerrero. And Díaz just goes for the back take right away. Díaz, there's only a few seconds left. He's going for the choke. Díaz freaking has the choke. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Guerrero tapped literally 1 second before the bell. Guerrero tapped 1 second before the bell. That was crazy.
He's gonna finish it! And it's all over!
I cannot believe that, guys. No joke. 1 freaking second. 1 freaking second. Yeah, love wasabi too. Oh my God. Oh man, if you're Guerrero, you got to be just... Oh, great display of respect, but man, he must be just devastated right now. 1 second. 1 second. And he looked up at the ref and he went like the time, and the ref probably said like, there's like the bell didn't ring yet. And he's probably like, all right, fuck this then. Oh, is he retiring? He's taking off his gloves. He might retire here. I don't think he's going to retire. He's only 11-4 now. He may be old, but he's got another fight in him. Damn, he looked good, man. Guerrero looked good up until that point. All right, let's take a look at it here. Dude, no joke. With 20 seconds left, maybe, gets the back take. Not even, like, maybe there's 13, and just cranks up. There was literally 1 second. Dude, 1 freaking second before the bell. I thought I'd have a better chance making up the point in this fight than the last fight. Shane, well, honestly, Guerrero was getting the better of him. I think, like, he would have won that round, I think. And Guerrero took off his gloves here. He's just clapping this whole time. Great display of respect. You're up by 2 with 1 fight left, so you win the tiebreaker. We got 2 more tomorrow, though, Shane. Wow. Great win there. Great win. 1 second. I can't believe it, guys. 1 second left. Jules is still here as well. Whoops. I'm snacking on pizza and margarita. That's why I fell asleep on LFA. About to do the same here. So I'll say good night for tonight. Till the next. Great catching up with you and chat. Yes, likewise, Jules. We will be streaming UFC all day tomorrow, as well as Uriah Faber's A1 Combat. Severe allergy to peanut butter. Noted. Or I don't speak Spanish. I don't know. I'm like listening to this broadcast. I'm like, what's he saying? Like, I don't speak Spanish. I can decipher a little bit of Spanish because I speak French and they're similar. It's funny. My dad's second language was Spanish, actually. His third language was English. When he escaped Iran in 79, he literally, I think I might have told some of you guys this, literally when my dad was in the air, 18 years old, to come to the United States to live with his sister, who was already there, an American citizen, Jimmy Carter cut ties with Iran after the Iranian students at that time took over the U.S. embassy in Tehran. And that happened while my dad was in the air with his 16-year-old cousin, didn't speak, much English at all, landed in New York, and they wouldn't even let him off the plane. So he ended up or maybe they wouldn't let him out. I think maybe he was allowed to be held in this one part of the airport, or they're allowed to be one part of the airport. But I almost think they wasn't even allowed off the plane. So they rerouted. He, got in contact with, his parents. So it must have been a little area. Got in contact with his parents. They got in contact with some friends of friends in Mexico. Ended up wiring him some money so him and his little cousin could get on a plane. They go to Mexico City, and my dad's adult life begins. West Coast, what's up, West Coast? WW. What's up, buddy? Looks like I think he is retiring. Again, I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what he's saying, but I believe he retired there. Anyways, West Coast, did you see that last win? Literally, Guerrero was doing very good in that first round. He tapped with 1 second left, dude. 1 second left. Unbelievable. He's happy for all he's accomplished. Thank you so much for translating. Okay, there is an English broadcaster here, but can't really hear it too well. Great win for Juan Díaz. He is now 10-1 as a pro. Oh, well, I appreciate you stopping by saying what's up. Cheers to you, brother. Hope you're having a good Friday. There's only one fight left on this card. It is a championship fight, though. It is a championship fight. All right, he wants the belt. And hey, if he's 10-1 in the promotion, he deserves it. What a great win there. What a great win. And there we go. Main event of the evening is next here. Diego, you still in the chat, buddy? I know Diego's been covering this card from the beginning. He was also watching Titan earlier today. Oh, again, these guys are talking to each other, embracing in the cage. All right, main event next. Again, appreciate everyone who's joined us for a little late night MMA here. 12:20 my time. That's 1:20 a.m. Eastern. Wow. Shout out to all you who are joining. Again, there's a lot of buffer time in this promotion between fights, probably especially between the co-main and main events. So I might take another little bit of a break here in a sec if the chat's not buzzing. Which, again, there's 10 people here. That's awesome. If you guys have any questions about UFC tomorrow as well, I did my research. I got my picks. It might be too late for me to finish editing that predictions video, so I might just do it quickly in the morning. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, let me know. You want to talk UFC tomorrow? Let's do it. We got some time here. I got to get my fights in today. Who you guys pulling for tomorrow? What are some fights that you're excited to see? I can go through them right now if you want. We can do some quick hits. Here. I got Daniel Marcos. He's minus 120. I got Laurent Murphy, minus 160. I got Jay Herbert, minus 115. I got Andre Muniz, minus 190. I got Nathaniel Wood. I got Jafal Filho at minus 120. I got Shauna Bannon at plus 105. I got Yanel Ashmuz at minus 105. I got Ketlin Vieira at minus 200. I got Muradov. I mean, he's the big favorite too, minus 280. I don't know why Brian Barberino was even taking that fight. I got Mick Parkin at plus 120. I think he's going to upset. I got Joel Alvarez, minus 155. Danny Roberts, minus 115. Very much heavy on the favorites tomorrow. I mean, I got Molly McCann as well and Tom Aspinall. So, like I said, I think I only picked, was it 1, 2? Yeah, only 2 underdogs. I will miss the UFC. Maybe you can watch from 3. Maybe you can watch from 3 to 7. Yeah, no worries, dude. And we'll be on later tomorrow night too for Uriah Faber. Fuck, guys, there's Muay Thai going on right now. I'm pretty sure Fairtex Muay Thai is going on right now. Fuck, I might as well fire this shit up and watch. I think it's Fairtex on tonight. Let's see. By the way, big shout out to everyone who watched the videos that we posted on the channel today. Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Fairtex. Oh, MMA holes are streaming. I'm gonna actually drop a comment in their stream. Oh wait, they're not streaming. Are they streaming? It says they are on YouTube, but oh no, yeah, they are. I'm gonna stop by and say what's up. I'm saying, hey buddy, thanks for dropping by the stream today. I'm asking if he's watching Lux. All right, sorry guys, I'll get right back to your comments here in a sec. I do, and I wasn't happy about picking her. I don't think the other girl's gonna get her to the ground, dude. And the other girl lost to Chandler, the chick who was running away from her opponent last week. I want Paul Craig to win so bad. I don't think he's gonna win, but I want him to win. Is Patty done? I don't think so. I don't think he's done. Now he said he's not going to fight until what did he say? December? I listened to his Q&A today, where someone asked him if him and Molly ever shagged, and he's like, "She's a lesbian, and I'm married." And the guy's like, "Okay, that's my only question. Thank you." I don't think it was media. I think it was a fan question, but still, it's like, come on, man, come on. Like, I don't know. Was Patty ever, like? Patty was never going to be like a title contender in the UFC. The UFC did a good job of hyping him up, and it's funny that that hype got derailed because of what should have been a loss to Jared Gordon. He is a cool cat indeed, buddy. I love how intense he is at the weigh-ins too. It's just like, man, I wish you could strike. You know what I mean? Like Wes, because if he could strike, that would be amazing. Sometimes watching regional Thai streams feels illegal. A 10-year-old versus a 10-year-old. I don't think those ones are on YouTube though. And by the way, I got totally distracted. I went on YouTube to watch Muay Thai and ended up dropping by the MMA holes chat. But hey, it's legal in their country. At 8 years old, you can fight professionally in Thailand. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it just ended. They had a show at Lupini tonight as well. If you guys want to take a look at it, honestly, I'm probably going to fall asleep watching it. Dude, and the broadcast for it is actually unbelievable as well. I'm going to drop it in the live chat here. No, he did derail his own hype, 100%. I'm still here, brother. I got a question. How do you describe Ton Aspinall's fight IQ? I think he's super smart. I think he's good everywhere, especially with that like jiu-jitsu background as a heavyweight. He's a good boxer. He's very much a martial artist, and I think that he doesn't let his wires cross in the cage at all. He's definitely like blitzed through his opponents early in the UFC. I do think if he's ever dragged into deep waters, though, I think because of his disciplines in other martial arts as well, I think he'll be fun. But yeah, Patty derailed his own hype. They're on YouTube streams. Oh, the Pechi always has kids fighting. That's the one with the diamond logo, right? The green diamond logo. I follow them as well. Well, hey, I mean, I used to spar as a kid. Not quite to the level as Muay Thai, but that's interesting. YouTube puts that on there because that was the reason why YouTube took down the video that the what's his name? The one who did the Raw Tang and Fairtex video and who just came out with the new Iceberg video. Fuck, I'm getting tired, folks. What's his name? The MMA, is it like Alchemist or something like that? The mixed martial arts. God, now I gotta go back on YouTube and find it. But he had his Raw Tang and Stamp video taken down. He had to re-upload it without any of the kids fighting. YouTube Raw Tang. What's his name? I always forget his name. Mixed Martial Arts Academic. Dude, he's nearing 100K subs too. That's amazing. He does good work. All right, making their walk out to the cage right now. Even won a 16-year-old fights. That's arguably a kid. Yeah, dude, but he's dominating. I know the one you're talking about. He is a beast. He doesn't look like a kid. He looks like a man. But yes, you're right. But I think 16-year-olds, can 16-year-olds play in like the MLS? Or is it 17? Didn't Alfonso Davies play with the Whitecaps at like 16? And again, I don't know, I'm throwing a soccer example out there, but what I mean to say is like pro sports. Again, I know you're still a kid at 16, but this guy's not a kid. He's like Eric Lindros. I mean, he's not that big, but like he looks like a fucking man. Not that I condone 16-year-olds fighting in one championship kickboxing or Muay Thai. I'm just saying. He seems to be the exception there. Because I had no idea he was a 16-year-old until he won, and I looked at the tail of the tape again, and I was like, oh my God, this kid's a baby. I think he was even in one of my reaction videos recently. He was on not the last, like 2 Super Light cards ago. What do you think of fighters cupping their skin? Well, Shane, if you've watched the MMA lore Iceberg, you'll know that it's actually a curse. Most fighters who have the cupping marks lose their fights, apparently. I've never got the cupping treatment. Has anyone else? All right, let's highlight these fighters here. Jorge Calvo Martin, the champion. 15 wins, 6 losses. He's on a 3-fight win streak right now out of Costa Rica. He is 31 years of age. Oh, hell yeah. He's got the AutoZone sponsor in the background. 1 KO, TKO, 9 submissions, 5 decisions. He's 8-0 in Calvo Promotions, 5-1 in Lux Fight League, and 1-4 in Titan Fighting Champion. Oof. He beat a 4-3 guy, 7-1 and 5-0. Okay, not bad, but I mean, he is 14-6, but not bad, not bad. Beat a 7-1 guy, 3-0, whatever. 7-1. Okay, he's got some decent wins on his record. It's not completely padded. And he went 5-0 as an amateur. All right, he's the champion. I like him. Luis Solorzano, nickname Power. 8-6, but he's on a 3-fight win streak to earn this title. And he's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 3 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 4 decisions. He has 6 losses via decision. 3-3 at JFL, 4-2 at Lux. Again, he's on a 3-fight win streak. He beat 8-3 guys, 6-2 and 6-3. That's not bad. That's not bad. Split decision, unanimous, ground and pound. So he hasn't got a lot of KO, TKOs on his record. But he does go the distance. I know the beer bet doesn't matter at this point, Shane, so this is just for the fun of giving predictions, but I'm going with the champion on this one. He's got that Oliveira Super Saiyan hair, and we saw that even Dan Hooker dyeing his hair, it just gives you special powers. By the way, that Dan Hooker fight, I cannot wait for them to post it on Fight Pass and YouTube so I can watch it over again. Maybe they lose because while they're cupping their skin, the other guys are training. It's supposed to be like therapeutic. Actually, what does cupping do? It's something like chiropractors do, don't they? Isn't it good for like blood flow or some shit? Ooh, I like, the Lux belt is clean. I like it. Cupping therapy is an ancient healing method that may ease back pain, neck pain, headaches, and other issues. It uses suction to pull all your skin and increase blood flow to the affected area. Cupping causes bruising and can lead to skin infection. So there you go. It just breaks blood vessels. I can't see it helping. Okay, I got the Challenger. Yeah, I've never had a cupping treatment. I'm kind of scared of chiropractors too. If I've gone back home in Nanaimo, like there's this one like smaller kind of like just smaller massage therapy place, and like I'll go there when like my neck's super messed up, or like there's just one muscle because I'm always at a desk. Ever since university to now, I've always just been at a desk. There's like one muscle right under my neck, right near my back, like shoulder blade. And that just it always just gets tight. So every now and then back home, see her, and I've gone to her for a little while now, so we have good reports. Every now and then I'll allow her to crack my neck or like do some sort of thing on my back, just because like there's trust there. But if like I went to a chiropractor and he was like, all right, time for the ring dinger, dude, I would lose my shit, man. All right, main event of the evening. Fighters are being announced here in the center of the cage. You know what? Shout out to this guy's pink blazer. He's not Conor McGregor, but it's not the worst fit. Chiropractors are just the new snake oil salesman, in my opinion, especially those who now have made YouTube channels and shorts, because like myself, I end up just going down the rabbit hole and I watch them all because it's just so satisfying, especially what's her name? Dr. Brenda or something like that. There's just something about her cracking people. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, they're making an astronomical amount of money right now off their YouTube channels, just cracking motherfuckers' backs. It's time. How do you say it's time in Spanish? Actually, let me look it up. What's up, JL? La hora. I said the top 3 middleweights commentating tomorrow. Let's go. But unfortunately, Joe Martinez isn't there. Are you ready? Joe Martinez. Where did he get his start, JL? In Strikeforce, baby. Let's go. Man, I cannot wait for Martinez to take his rightful role as lead announcer. Oh, yeah. Foul one. Another thing, JL. He thinks Martinez is better than Buffer. Which, again, I like Martinez, but, like, come on, man. And he's showing Bruce Buffer this disrespect here. Is that the UFC one? The one who has videos with Triple C? No, it's not. Thinks? So he prefers Joe Martinez over Bruce Buffer. But rightful role as lead announcer? Come on. I know Martinez is better. Oh my God. Yeah, I like Martinez. Let's not turn this into another Bilal situation. Or Jared Gordon. Because I never wanted to dislike those guys. I never wanted to. And I don't want to start disliking Joe Martinez. So please don't push me in that direction. Shane's saying, I haven't done anything other than except eat, sleep, workout, go to Subway, and watch fights. I think this is the most fights I've seen in a day. Just wait till tomorrow, Shane. There's a 15-fight UFC card followed by a 12-fight Uriah Faber. Ooh, JL, who do you prefer, Michael Buffer or Bruce Buffer? Let's get ready to rumble. Michael Buffer is dry. What? Bro didn't grow up watching Space Jam, dude. Let's get ready to rumble. Man, the black guy looks so stiff. I think he's Mexican. Just a darker tone. Bruce all day, said JL, in regards to Michael and Bruce. All right, final fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, for the 125 flyweight title.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. No. We don't speak of that. Oh, black shorts. So he's the champion, eh? He's the champion. That's who I picked to win. He's got the Super Saiyan hair right now. No, I didn't even watch the Space Jam with LeBron. 4 minutes and 20 seconds here. Four minutes on the clock. Over the flyweights fights for the last referee in the championship match, they have this woman referee who's honestly just as big as both of these guys. Oh, a nice left hand there by Calvo. No, I haven't. Is it a good episode? Oh, and a nice reversal there by Calvo, and he's ended up in the top position. Modified half guard side control. In the full guard of Solorzano is Calvo right now. It's two. Oh, so it's a new one. Izzy would thrive in a cage this side. Yeah, this is a big cage. Yeah, but Izzy doesn't fight at Apex anymore. He fights in pretty big cages. I wonder how big this one is compared to the UFC. I noticed KSW's was pretty big as well. But this one's freaking massive. Oh, a nice left hand. Dude, they're throwing bombs at each other from the ground. Calvo's throwing left hands from the top position. Solorzano throwing shots from the bottom. I have Max here at home. I got to start watching more South Park. I did watch the Michael Jackson one recently, Shane. I got your nose. Shamona. 2 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Oh, and the Chinese restaurant next to the sushi restaurant. Oh my God, that one was hilarious. Start the presentation to Gundam style, which is Korean. Shitty walk. 2 minutes on the clock here. Modified half guard side control. Calvo still in the top position. Laying down some left elbows. Calvo doing a good job with the ground and pound here. Good elbows here by Calvo in the top position. Didn't even posture up. So it turns out that what she said is from The Office. Well, it was before The Office, but Michael definitely utilized it. The writers definitely utilized it. Lay and pray, let's go. Calvin is the first Costa Rican fighter I've seen. Actually, that's a good point. I want to look up and see how many there are. I liked The Office until Jim and Pam got together. And I still liked it, but it wasn't the same. And then after Michael left, I was done. I watched the Jim Carrey episode, but that was about it. Okay, MMA fighters from Costa Rica. There's Alejandro Ano Villabolso. He's 17-5. 1 minute and 3 seconds. I'm trying to set up the crucifix. Is Calvo? He's not going to set up the crucifix, though. I don't think here until he gets that right arm of Solorzano out of the way. There's only 52 seconds left here. And we'll go through some of them here, actually. I'll bring the list up on screen here between rounds. The Office was great until they ruined my favorite character, Andy. Oh my God, you would love Andy. He's my least favorite character. I just say you would because I don't, and we tend to go back and forth on things. Andy's my least favorite character. I give credit to the actor because you gotta be a hell of an actor to be that cringe. Oh, beautiful ground and pound here to end this round. On his feet, left hands. I don't think Andy's a bad character. I just want to say that. I just he did his job. I didn't like him. Dwight and Creed are my favorite. Can't explain it. I just don't like him. I just don't like it. It just annoys me. But again, I think that was his character's job, so the writers did well there. It's a good actor. I got nothing but respect for the actor. But yeah, he's not my favorite character. I think he got more bearable as the show went on. But again, I stopped watching after Michael, so. Let me guess, you hate Charles from Brooklyn Nine-Nine too. No, I love that. I love Charles. He's awesome. I mean, there's not really a bad character on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. No, Charles is he's probably one of my favorites. Him and the sergeant. I am ecstatic. Can't you tell? Or captain, not sergeant, captain. And the guy who played Charles, he was in Superbad. Show me what you got. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Let me quickly bring this on screen, Fawon. Let's take a look. So here's the list of Costa Rican fighters. Let's take a look at the notable ones here. So here's a 29 and 16. Hasn't fought in any promotions that we're really familiar with. 17 and 5. Oh, he fought in Bellator. Oh, recently fought in Bellator. Or 2015, I guess. You're probably retired now. Oh, they're on the feet here, just throwing bombs 1 minute into the second round. Now going for the takedown again is Calvo. Calvo has the body lock. Looking for the trip, and he takes Solorzano to the ground again. 8 and 2. There's probably a better way to filter these, but yeah, there's not many. There's a few who've had like one pro MMA fight, and that's about it. Is there not a way to filter these? No, they're just by name. But anyways, there you go. Not many. And not many champions. But we have a champion here in Lux. Oh my God. Superbad. One of the best movies of our era. One of the best comedies of our era. I snuck into that movie when I was in grade 10 because they wouldn't let me buy a ticket. 3 minutes on the clock here. Modified half guard side control. And Calvo's pretty much picking up where he left off in that first round, folks. Andy isn't even original cast. Kevin's good too. That actor has a podcast, which is awesome. No, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of the greatest TV shows of all time. And I haven't even finished it, admittedly. Shane just did, but Nightman. Oh, or no, Dayman. Oh, fighter of the night, man. Oh, champion of the sun. My two favorite comedies are Superbad and MacGruber. MacGruber is good. I think Superbad is a few levels above. You know what's another deep cut? Semi-Pro. Semi-Pro is so good. Love me sexy. And he's the best character, but when they had him act like such a dick to Aaron for no reason, it broke my heart. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock here. I do like Aaron. See, Aaron is like the type of woman that I'm attracted to in real life, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Super cute, but just a little crazy. Snatch is that's a good movie. I like the Snatch. Oh, left or right hand here by Calvo. Not trying to get into full mount. Yeah, I haven't watched Snatch in a while. Ooh, nice right elbows. That was one of the movies that was always in, like, we had kind of like a That 70s Show style basement. Another great comedy, by the way. We had That 70s Show style basement when I was in high school at my friend's house that we like had our basement. And we had a few DVDs there. We had like Caddyshack. We had one season of That 70s Show. We had Pokemon season 1. We had Club Dread, and we had Snatch. I like 21 personally, but 22 wasn't bad. I went to MacGruber's stoned in high school and I laughed through the entire movie. Luckily, not many people in the theater. I know, but Suspense with Snatch is one of my top 5. What's better, Boy Meets World or Fresh Prince? Ooh, that's a good question. Boy Meets World, more nostalgic, but I think I laughed more in Fresh Prince. First time I ever agreed with JL.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
It's a beautiful thing. 20 seconds left, and this round pretty much is playing out how that first round did. Absolute domination once he takes us to the ground by Jorge Calvo Martin. Just beating up on his opponent here. Manhandling him. Final seconds of the second round. And that's it for the second round. 5 rounds of this if needed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry, was that not the first round? No, that was the second round. My apologies. Jeez, I'm getting tired here. All Guy Ritchie movies, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Oh, I love Two Smoking Barrels. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of movies. Honestly, well, before the streaming days, I watched a lot of movies. My cousins watched a ton of movies. My uncle had 2 videos, like literally video stores, like rental video stores when I was growing up in elementary school and high school. So when they closed because of, streaming, it was when I was in grade 12, his last store closed. And he basically just let us go in there and we got to pick whatever movies we wanted. Then he donated the rest. All right, third round coming up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all!
2 more rounds if needed after this. Favorite action? Brick Mansions. I don't think I've ever seen that one, Shane. One of my favorite deep cut movies that a lot of people, especially my age, probably haven't watched was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, man. Absolute, didn't that movie win an Oscar? Dude, good story, martial arts. Fucking love that movie. Cinematic as fuck. They used a little CGI back in the day too for some of the flying scenes. Oh, now in the half guard, trying to get into full mount again here as Calvo right, in the first minute was able to take Solorzano to the ground. Ooh, Rock and Roller was good. I think he did Sherlock Holmes as well. Last movie Paul Walker was in before he passed was Fast 7. Oh, last movie Paul Walker was in before Fast 7 was Brick Mansions, that is. Oh, I got you. Okay, what's your guys' favorite martial arts movie? Since this is, a live stream. That's covering mixed martial arts here. Oh, nice up kick there by Solorzano. He's got to be careful there, Calvo. Trying to get back into the guard here. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in this third round. What's your favorite martial arts movie? What are your favorite types of martial arts movies? Big Bruce Lee guy here because my dad loved showing me the classics growing up. So, Enter the Dragon. I saw them all, but I saw a ton of Jet Li movies, a ton of Ong Bak, and a ton of Jackie Chan growing up. So I did like kind of the comedy martial arts movies growing up, as well as some of the just Jet Li's movies like Unleashed with Morgan Freeman. Very, very good film. Yeah, dude, they're just milking every dollar they can of that franchise. It's kind of like Marvel movies. They're not good movies, but people know who just want dopamine action, nonstop action, go to watch those. Or those bring their preteens to go watch those. I haven't seen Layer Cake. Karate Kid 2010, no. Karate Kid 1 is amazing. Karate Kid 2010 was not good. I disagree. But hey, we like what we like. I like the classic way better. Hell, I even think Cobra Kai season 1 was better than Karate Kid 2010. But I like the classic. Getting the back of Solorzano. Trying to get that body triangle steeped in. Oh, Kill Bill counts. That is a great pick. Fat one kick jail. That's enough.
Emotional damage.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I like Talladega Nights. That is good. Not a martial arts movie, but good. Ooh, I mean, 2 is not really worth watching. It's okay, but 100%, man. Like, that is a classic. That's a childhood classic, man. Everyone's got to watch Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, baby. Let's go. Dude, you got homework, jail. You got to watch Karate Kid. Now, I'm probably hyping it up too much. It is like an 80s film, but I think it still holds up. I watched the first season of Cobra Kai, and after I immediately went back and watched Karate Kid. I did. Dude, Drunken Master with Jackie Chan was so fucking good. Shout out to Shanghai Noon as well. No más. Uno más. Fucking Jackie Chan was awesome, man. Love that he did his own stunts. 35 seconds left in this third round. An absolute domination in this title fight by Calvo. Dude, childhood classic from a different millennium. I like old films. All the old school kung fu movies with horrible dubbing. Oh, yeah. All right, top 3 Bruce Lee movies. Go. Still one of my favorite fight scenes of all time. Was when he fought Chuck Norris. What one was that? No, it wasn't Game of Death that he fought Chuck Norris. Which one was it? The Way of the Dragon. Fuck, man. That fight scene was just, oh, it's so good. Fist of Fury, Enter the Dragon. Shit, man, and Way of the Dragon for me, probably. Probably Way of the Dragon, Enter the Dragon, Fist of Fury. Game of Death was good too. If I have to pick one, Way of the Dragon's my favorite. Kung Fu Panda is a classic. It is. Ooh, dude, yeah, Rush Hour is so good. Shout out Chris Tucker. Yeah, we gotta make a list for JL in the Discord of kung fu movies he's got to watch. I don't remember anything about Jackie Chan movies, but I used to like them. The Tuxedo, oh my god, that one was actually not that great, but as a kid, I laughed. Was it Jennifer Love Hewitt in that? All right, round 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all!
And immediately Calvo goes for the takedown again and gets it. Dude, this has been the most one-sided title fight I have seen in a long time. Enter the Dragon, Fist of Fury, and the Big Boss. Oh, the Big Boss is so good too. Big Boss came out. When did that one come out? 71. Yeah, fuck, man. Dude, I might actually watch the Big Boss before bed. Dude, Bruce Lee's he's a fucking legend. And getting the full mount again is Calvo here at the 4-minute mark of the 4th round. Doesn't Enter the Dragon have the bad guy who is like Wolverine? He kind of looks like he's a big guy. I'm looking up the villain. Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Sorry, I was thinking of a different one, but yes, yeah, this guy. Good memory. I was like, what are you talking about? I thought like Wolverine as far as... I was literally picturing like just like a big dude in a wife beater. But yes, Han. This guy here. Good pull, JL. You do know your martial arts movies. Jackie Chan has a better resume, in my opinion. His Chinese movies, and he always had the fat guy with him. Meals on Wheels. Now he had claws. Yeah, I remember now, buddy. Police Story. I definitely watched more Bruce Lee than I did classic Jackie Chan movies, like the Chinese ones. I didn't watch many dubbed Jackie Chan movies. I watched a lot of his Hollywood ones. Oh, you know stuff. You just got the hot takes, brother. Karate Kid 2010. I'm sorry. That one's JL. That one's going to make me laugh for a while. You got to watch the original. Danielson. I had no idea who Jet Li was until Izzy referenced him. Oh, dude. There's so many good Jet Li movies. A good modern one, like I said, that's a Hollywood movie. Oh, go for the choke. Go for the choke here. And Calvo gets a choke. Rear naked choke. That is it. And still.
He's gonna finish it! And it's all over!
And still, baby.
Oh my God!
Absolute domination. 16-6. He's on a 4-fight win streak. And he's walking around the cage going, this is my cage. This is my cage. Well, I think he did a lot more than lay and pray, because lay and pray suggests that he laid on the guy and didn't do anything. He was super active on top, beating this guy, ground and pound, going for the submissions, and eventually got the submission. But yeah, check out the movie Unleashed. It's one of the better Hollywood Jet Li movies, in my opinion. Shaw Brothers Kung Fu is the best. I'm trying to think. What was the last one I saw from them? I own a couple. Which one was it? Kid with the Golden Arm. Definitely had that one as a kid. And the One-Armed Swordsman. Totally had those when I was younger. I think I might still have the VHS of those. All right. President of the promotions bringing the belt into the cage, ladies and gentlemen. And still, let's go. Humbled. What a performance. All the Wu-Tang samples come from the Shaw Bros Kung Fu. I did read about that somewhere. That's so fucking cool. Watch 5 Deadly Venoms. Yeah, we got to put together, I got to put together threads in the Discords. That's just martial arts movies. I'm doing it literally as we speak. Rear naked choke, domination. Let's go, baby. All right, I made a new channel on Discord, martial arts movies. Let's post all the suggestions in here, guys. I'm literally writing section to post old school and new school martial arts movies. There we go. And still. Woo forever, baby. Skinny Claw Calvo 1. That should be his nickname, eh? Dude, these guys going Super Saiyan. I'm telling you, these guys dyeing their hair. They're getting that extra key. All right, guys. 2 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Central here. It's 11 p.m. Pacific. We're going to wrap this up. Shaolin, baby. Phony Turgeson. Thank you so much for joining all day, guys. 36 Chamber is a Shaw Bros movie. I kind of just want to stay up all night and watch Kung Fu and martial arts movies now, guys. I'm not going to lie. Foul one. Thanks so much for the conversation here tonight. You and Shane, JL. I mean, you guys carried here tonight, so I appreciate you guys. Phony Turks, and thank you for joining us all day. JL, same with you. Diego, thank you so much for joining, brother. Shane, appreciate you, buddy. You got 2 fight cards more to come back on the beer bets. Let's go. Big shout out to our exclusive members again, Shane and Foul One here. West Coast, thank you so much for joining. West Coast. Jules / Judy V, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. Benjamin did drop by earlier just for a moment, so shout out Benjamin. Appreciate you, buddy. One of our exclusive members as well. Shout out Crippled Ham. Crippled Ham dropped by again. And Zenzation. Thomas T. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Good night, brother. See you in the morning for UFC. Yes, indeed, guys. Reminder, you don't have to watch them tonight, but please check them out tomorrow morning. 3 new videos have been posted on the channel. We posted them today. I am going to post another one before bed here, and I would appreciate if you guys check them out. Now it's time for Tom to humble Poland, thinking they have a chance at the heavyweight title. Oh my God. Humble, baby. It's all about humbling. Thanks for the stream, bub. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to go watch a movie as well. Imagine having a movie stream. How badass would that be? I just couldn't show it. But that would be badass. That would be badass. I'm going to go watch some RTS episodes. Is that Blaw's podcast? Anyways, guys, thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. We will see you tomorrow. UFC and Uriah Faber A1 Combat. 2 more streams this weekend, guys. Like and subscribe. We do Fight Companions every single weekend. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. What a great day of fights. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. But I got to get some sleep. Y'all got to get some sleep. I will see you bright and early for UFC. Shane, it was great doing the beer bets with you. Can't wait to continue them tomorrow. Lux Fight League 34 is in the books, and still Jorge Calvo Martin is the 125 champion. Back for UFC, back for Uriah A1 Combat tomorrow. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'll defend you from all these arrows, and the sword I will keep you from danger.